Yo, what is up? It's your boy, motherfucking Post back here. About to drop another fucking banger for you guys. Yes, y'all read the title, and yes, I know exactly what y'all are thinking. Jackson, what the fuck? What the fuck is that shit? And I'm here to tell you guys a story of how I took a lot of Benadryl. Because, I was a dumbass freshman kid that wanted to get high and was too scared to go talk to plugs. Now, before I get into this story, just want to let you guys know, do not do this shit. This shit is fucking horrible for your liver, horrible for your body, and even fucking horrible for your mind. Because that shit had me tweaking. Do not do this shit. This is some crackhead fucking shit, dude. If you don't want your... Bro, if you do this shit, you're a disappointment to your parents, bro. And that's on everything. That's on everything, bro. Do not do this shit, bro. Because I was a dumbass motherfucking little freshman, bro. And I was here to talk to plugs, bro. So I just wanted to find a way to get high. And, Benadryl is one of those ways. But do not do that shit, bro. That's all I'm saying. Horrible idea, but hey, I'm here to give y'all a fucking story, so that's what I'm about to fucking do. So we're starting this story, alright? Freshman year of high school, alright? It's like about to get into freshman year. I think it's about August, September, so I think freshman year had just started, bruh. And I was fiending for a way to get high, right? Because at this point in time, this is before my first time smoking video. I had never been high before, right? So this is before I was even smoking. So I remember me and my friend leading up to this story, basically we went to fucking Target, I think. We went to we walked to Target, right? Because we couldn't drive. You got to realize this. I was a freshman, so we could not drive. So we walked to Target, which is an hour and a half walk. I don't know what the dude. We are on some fucking tweaker shit. That's all I'm saying. We were on some fucking tweaker shit. But hey, that's fucking B. You got to learn your lesson somehow. So we walked to Target, bro, and I see the Benadryl, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to, dude, we about to be chilling, bro. We about to be chilling off this Benadryl, right? Fuck no, dude. Look at the package, right? And I'm trying to see how many milligrams it takes. So originally I wanted to take probably around 300 milligrams, right? Of Benadryl. Which, isn't that bad, I don't think. I don't even remember how Benadryl works. I don't plan to do that shit anytime soon, so I kind of forgot, what makes you fucked up and what doesn't or some shit. But I think I wanted to do, around 300. But I did the math wrong. This is where the story gets fucked, right? I did the fucking math wrong. And that night I took over 700 milligrams of Benadryl, bruh. And just for the record, that is a fuck ton, dude. Do not do that shit. And yes, there's gonna be people being like, oh man, I did fucking 1,000. Oh man, I did fucking 1,000. I did 50 and 100. I don't give a fuck. Alright, this shit was fucking insane. From me being a little freshman fiender. Alright. Fucking, I just wanted to get high. So I did the math wrong on these bitches because I was reading the wrong fucking label. So we go home that night, bro. I end up taking 700 milligrams, right? Don't even. Now, this is the way we set it up is where we put that shit in some water and we stirred it up, right? We stirred it up and it turned into some pink liquid water mix, bro. That shit was so fucking disgusting, bro. The filler that they put in to make that shit pink is disgusting, bro. But I don't know how, bro, but we down that shit. Me and my boy. Down that shit, my homie. This is my main homie, bro. So I'm gonna give him a name right here. He hasn't been in any of the story times recently, but this man is my big homie, bro. So we gonna call him motherfucking Jim. Alright, so Jim, alright, is here, right? And me and Jim both do this, right? But he doesn't take as much as me, right? Because he is actually smart and does the fucking math like you're supposed to do. You just get a fucking calculator app. I didn't even give a fuck, dude. At this point, I was like, what the fuck? But I drink that shit somehow. I don't even know how, dude. And we're chilling on the couch, I think. And my dad, my dad's my dad, right? So he's getting fucked up, right? He's getting fucked up outside, so I'm not too worried about him like tweaking about like if I'm high or some shit like that, right? And plus, at this point in time, like I haven't had many interactions with him high, so like there's not a whole lot that I was needed to be worried about, which, you know, was true because he comes in, right? And I remember he's coming in, it's like 30 minutes after I took that shit, right? It's 30 minutes after I drank 700 milligrams of fucking bro. Like, my bad, bro, but that shit is fucked up. But hey, look, he comes in, right? And he's like, Jackson, what the fuck are you doing? Jackson, go to fucking bed. Like, he's fucking with me and my friend, right? My homie. So, you know, obviously I know he's fucked up, so I'm not really, but right, dude, get this, right as he's fucking talking to me, it hits, bro. Right as he's talking to me, bro. I look up at him, I lose all motor function, bro. Lose all. If you have done this shit before, you know what I'm talking about. And no, I'm not saying try this shit so you know what I'm talking about. Don't do that shit. But if you've tried this shit before, bro, I lost all motor function, right? I could, or not all, but like I could not speak. Like, it was so hard to pronunciate words, bruh. That shit was so difficult. Like, I don't think you guys understand, bruh. Like, I haven't been drunk enough to like slur like horribly. Like I obviously have slurred, but like talking like this had me like fuck. I could not speak, bro. So obviously I wasn't talking to my dad. And, you know, eventually, you know, he's fucking with us. But eventually he goes upstairs, right? And I'm tweaking. I'm off my ass, dude. And there's a third person with me, right? So I got me. I got Jim. And then we got motherfucking... What should we call this man for the story? He's not really relevant to any story, so I'm not going to give him a name. Because honestly, I'm tired of keeping up with these fucking names, right? But I'm not going to give a name. But fuck. He is here with us, right? And he's kind of trip-sitting us, like... But he's that kid that kind of like doesn't do any shit, so it's like kind of weird when you're doing shit around him because you think he's gonna like snitch or something, but like he really just thinks you're like a fucking tweaker and he thinks you're retarded. And at the end of the day, like, that's cool, that's him, like I respect him for that. But like I'm trying to get fucked up, so I take this Benadryl, right? Blah blah blah, talking to my dad, blah 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 blah. And I remember I'm losing all it. I'm like, I can't speak. And I was tweaking about it because I was like, I can't fucking, like, why the fuck can't I speak? Right? It was tweaking me out, dude. And I remember I look up at the fucking walls, bro, and the walls are moving. Like, the walls are moving up and down, bro. Oh my fucking God. And then I look out the window, right? I look out the window, dude. And I just see, like, I see eyes looking at me through the trees, bro. Like white, beady eyes looking at me. Like hundreds of eyes, bro. So at this point, I am fucking scared as shit, dude. I was so like, this is why you don't do this fucking Benadryl shit, bro. Because it just has you absolutely fucking terrified. And those people, I have friends, bro, that said they enjoy doing Benadryl, bro. I don't know how the fuck they enjoyed that shit, bro. Because I remember I saw all those eyes looking at me through the trees, dude. And I could not. I was tweaking so hard about that shit, dude. Because I thought there was actual fucking people in the trees, bro. So I remember I was like, fuck, I gotta distract myself. So I tried playing some fucking video games. And I can't fucking use my hands, right? I can't fucking use my hands correctly. Because I'm tweaking off my ass. And I'm like... going on the Benadryl retard shit. Like, I can't do it, dude. Like, at this point, I'm just stuck. Right, I'm just fucking stuck, and like, I'm so fucking worried, dude, about everything around me. Like, it's like every time something fucking moved or flashed on the screen or some shit, like I was looking over, tweaking about it. Like, it felt horrible. And I remember so eventually, the third dude that was with us, he has to leave, right? And so it's just me and my big homie, motherfucking Jim, right? So it's me and Jim, and me and Jim are we're just chilling, right? And he's off that shit too, but he's not like having a horrible time. Like, I remember he told me that afterwards, like, it wasn't really that bad for him, but for me, bro, that shit was fucked. That shit was absolutely, dude. I remember he eventually, like, we were like trying to talk, but like at the end of the day, like we could not conversate, bro. Like this shit was so impossible. But I was seeing crazy shit. Like I was seeing like the walls moving shit. Not like that. Not like, you know, when you're off acid, right? And that, like that shit's kind of like, it's like it's breathing kind of, you know what I'm saying? Well, that shit, it was like, it was not breathing, bro. That shit was, that shit was moving around, like making faces, and bro, I was tweaking off my ass. And I remember, like, eventually my homie gets a text from his parents, bro, and he's like, bro, I gotta leave. And I was like, oh, fuck. Like, I'm gonna have to be left here alone in my house, dude, tweaking off my ass, and I'm gonna have to go to bed, bro. And this is where the story gets fucked. And this is why I say do not do this shit, right? So I somehow make it upstairs into my bed, right? And I remember this so vividly, dude. I went to my bed, bro, and I look up, and on, like, looking at me on my bed, bro, I fucking see not Slenderman, fucking Top Hat Man, all right? You guys know about Top Hat Man. I hope you guys know about Top Hat Man, but bro, I was seeing Top Hat Man. He was like chilling on my fucking bed, bro. And I was like, what the fuck, right? Like I was tweaking. I was terrified, dude. So then I remember I looked to my left to the door, bro, and I see fucking Slenderman. I swear to God. I know this shit sounds played out, and I know this shit sounds fake, bro. I swear on everything. I see fucking Slenderman standing in my doorway, bro, tall as fuck, looking at me, dude. And he's not moving, right? Because obviously it's my bookshelf. It's that bookshelf out in the hallway. That shit's like turned into Slenderman because that's what Benadryl does, right? But I thought that shit was Slenderman. I was like, what the fuck, right? So I remember I was like, holy shit, I will do this again, right? Which is funny because I did this shit like 2 more times after this, bruh. And then I quit doing it. I don't even know why I did it 2 more times after this shit, bruh. But I remember I was looking over, saw Slenderman, so I fucking put the covers over my head, right? I put the covers on my head because I'm scared at this point. Like, I'm absolutely terrified. And I remember, bro, I started having audio hallucinations. Now, if you guys know about Benadryl, bro, you know about the fucking audio hallucinations, right? Like, dude, I'm gonna drop like another Benadryl story time probably later. It's not gonna be like a fucking series just because there's only one other cool story that I have, right? But I'm gonna drop another one, and it's even worse with the audio hallucinations. But with this, it was fucked because I was sitting in my bed. I threw the covers on me because I was terrified. I didn't want fucking Slenderman or Top Hat Man anymore. I was tired of it. I remember I looked, or I didn't look. I was trying to close my eyes and listen, bro, and I couldn't go to sleep. And I remember deadass, bro, my dad walks in, right? And he's having a conversation, bro. He's yelling at me, bro, because he's like, why are you high off Benadryl, bro? Why are you high off Benadryl? Why are you high, dude? And I remember, bro, I was having a conversation, like, he was yelling at me for like an hour straight, right? I swear to God, right? And I look up, like, I pull the covers out from under me, bro. He didn't fucking exist. My dad was not talking to me. My dad was fucking asleep. I was talking to myself for like 30 minutes to an hour, right? Like, I don't know what the fuck happened. The audio hallucinations that night were fucked, dude, because I thought he was yelling at me for like an hour. I was crying and shit, bro. He was yelling at me, and I was like, holy fuck, like, I'm about to get like absolutely like destroyed and grounded and shit. But I look up and he wasn't fucking there, y'all. He was not fucking there. It had me absolutely terrified, bro, Benadryl. And I don't even know why. I don't think I did it. I think I did it one more time after this, now that I think about it. But I don't even know why I did that shit, one, to begin with. And even if you skip past that, bro, like, why did I keep doing that shit? Like, that shit is fucked up. I will never, ever do that shit again. On everything, bro. That shit was not cool. But hey, just wanted to drop that little quick story time. I know this story time isn't as long as my other videos. That's just because, you know, it's fucking Benadryl. Like, there's not much cool to say, just that I was down bad. Like, I was literally down bad doing some fuck shit, right? Like, come on now. Yeah, come on, bro. That's all I gotta say to myself. Like, if I could say something to myself, I would say, come on now, bro. Like, what the fuck are you doing, right? But hey, it was a fucking banger. It was a fucking banger of a video. I know it was a little short, but I hope you guys fucking enjoyed that shit. Normal Weirdos merch link is gonna be in the motherfucking bio. I'm kind of need to stop calling it merch because it's just my own fucking brand at this point. So my brand, you know, it's down below. Y'all need to cop that shit. And Normal Weirdos podcast is coming soon. I'm getting my first homie on there from rehab, bruh. We gonna chat it up. We gonna have a good time. Y'all are gonna see that shit. So it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be fine. Like, y'all are gonna fuck with it. But hey, I hope you guys have a great fucking rest of your day. So peace.